But basically, I hear front door open, and I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm
Wait,
like,
it's like 3 a.m.
It's like 3 a.m. and luckily my headphones were off. I was producing in my headphones. Thank God I had them off, and the beat was paused when I heard this, or else I wouldn't have known the front door was even open. And this motherfucker could have just been like standing behind me, like tapping me on my shoulder. I would have fucking freaked out. But regardless, I hear front door open, and my instincts were like, okay, who did I invite? Who did I text recently to come over? Like, you know, just to come, like, you know, watch some shit or just like some late night shit. Like, you know, I like to have friends over late at night just to fucking watch a movie type shit. I'm like, who did I invite? And
we get that.
I'm freaking out, bro. There's no recent text to anybody in the last like 6 hours to come through. And I start hearing foots coming up the stairs, and I start yelling. I'm like, Sammy? I'm like, Rub? Bruce? Like, I'm just yelling all my friends' names because I think they're fucking with me. And then I hear, hey, it's Gabriel. Still can't see him. I'm in the second floor. He's coming up the stairs in the bottom floor. And I'm like, okay, this is one of my friends fucking with me. That's totally like a fake name that they would say to try and fuck with me, I feel like. Hey, it's Gabriel. It sounded like Sam like making up a name or some shit. And I'm like, Sam? I'm like, hey, quit fucking with me, dude. Like, seriously, this isn't funny. And then I'm like, Sam? He's like, it's Gabriel. Again, same tone. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm freaking out. This clearly isn't Sam at this point. I fold my laptop and I have it like literally in my hands.
Like, you're gonna use it as a weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to sacrifice my MacBook for my life, of course.
I would have
Fuck
just
this
form
thing.
tackled him down the stairs.
So this dude comes around the corner holding his shoes, just like really scraggly, like short dude, like fucking. I mean, I'm pretty short. I'm not trying to talk shit.
He's a short, cute Gabriel.
Yeah, he was like a little 5'6" statured, like very innocent looking. And he's like, "Hi, I'm Gabriel. Can I stay here?" And I'm face to face with him with my laptop in my hands. I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you in my house? Like, what are you doing? You have to
I
leave.
would have freaked out.
And he's like, well, sometimes I just check to see if the doors are unlocked in this condominium. He didn't say that. He didn't have word choice like that, but you know what I'm saying?
In this
place. And he's like, and sometimes I'll just like stay there. And I'm like, bro, have you stayed here before? He's like, no, never in this one. I was like freaking out. Like all these things were going through my head. Like, has this dude been like standing over me in my sleep before?
Well, and we had that bed in the mudroom when you walk in.
In the mudroom.
Like where Zay would sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, did he sleep there? Like,
had he slept there?
But he's like, so can I stay here tonight? Just so not self-aware. Just like, you know, shameless as fuck. And I'm like, dude, you're first off, no. Second off, you're lucky as fuck. Like, I don't have a firearm. You can legally have a firearm if you're registered in California. Like, people could literally kill you for doing this, bro.
You could have.
Like, I'm looking out for
legally
you.
murdered
Like,
that
don't
guy.
fucking do this
Yeah, I would
anymore.
have bodied him.
And
you're also lucky, like that it's you that he's running into, like the least confrontational.
That's what I'm
guy,
saying.
the
I'm a
most
pacifist, you know.
Generous, like. I think didn't you end up giving him like $50?
Well, yeah. So me being a nice.
He breaks in and he leaves with money.
It's crazy, bro.
And
I'm
he
just
didn't
like
steal
And he
it.
didn't steal it.
I'm just such a sweetheart that I felt so bad after talking to him. Like, this dude's so innocent. He needs somewhere to stay. So I'm like, just wait here. Stupid of me. I left him in my living room, like where there's like a bunch of like knives in the kitchen and shit. I go
and like
upstairs.
$7,000 worth of studio equipment, like right there.
I go upstairs blindly because I just fucking trusted Gabriel for some reason. And I go to get this. I give him like a couple 20s, like $40, and I'm like. I come down the stairs, like coming around the corner where he like was, and I was like, is he gonna be waiting to pop out at me when I come back downstairs? Like I was freaking out. I had all these scenarios going on in my head.
So many movies.
So I jump around the stairs as fast as I can, and he's just sitting there watching Family Guy, just like giggling and shit. And I'm like, okay, he's not gonna hurt a fly. And so I'm like, bro, take this money, quit breaking into people's houses, and I hope to never see you again, honestly.